We're here in the experimental pear orchard. This was the orchard in which we've done the majority of our initial research on control. With reference to that, there are two options with control. A curative treatment, that is treating a tree that is infested, and based on a lot of research carried out in California, they've tried stem injections, paints, etc. Not very successfully at all. In fact, there's no recognized curative treatment. The other option is a preventative treatment, i.e. Preventing beetles from entering the tree. Initial monitoring in this orchard showed one glaring aspect was the beetles enter the tree trunk below about 1 meter initially. So the simple and logical conclusion to that was, okay, what can we put on the stem to prevent them entering? And again, a simple solution to that was we started off with PVA and dilute PVA that are already applied to trees to prevent sunburn, and we've elaborated the treatment subsequent to that. With reference to the preventative treatments, we've laid out a number of trial plots here. Simply, they are 10 control trees and then followed by 10 treatment trees. This was done because the infestation in this orchard is very heavy on one end of the rows and it diminishes as we go down behind us. The preventative treatments consist of a coating on the stem. The infestation on the trees is below about 1.1 meters. So in the first year that these trees were exposed to polyphagous, they all tended to go for the main trunk. Obvious thing is to put something on there that the beetle can't get through. The way we've done it is we've assessed the beetle infestation, and there'll be photographs of that on the control trees and these trees prior to treatment, and then we put the coating on. This is straight PVA, white PVA painted on with a paintbrush, and obviously we've come back and assessed it post treatment, and there is an example of a new hole in the tree. So that, yeah, they do go through PVA. Whether that was a beetle coming out or a beetle going in, we will determine later. Based on these results, we elaborated, so we've got PVA with a synthetic pyrethroid. In fact, we've got two treatments there, different formulations of synthetic pyrethroid mixed with PVA. I've also put on calcium hydroxide, more commonly known as whitewash. I don't know how successful that will be because it erodes off quite quickly. And then the latest treatment applied was a binder with diatomaceous earth in it, and that will be interesting to see the development of it. On other treatments, we've invited the chemical industry in. There are a variety of other treatments that have gone on, not just stem coatings. So there are people spraying actives on stems, and there are also a number of soil treatments that are being assessed. I think it's important to note there is stem or trunk infestation here. It's fairly heavy, and it's very important to note that Polyphagus shottle borer is not a phytosanitary pest. For example, this pear will not be affected by Polyphagus shottle borer. It will not go into the pear. It's not a post-harvest issue. The trees may well be affected, but it is not a fruit issue.